Hey guys, this is Kira Emiker, and I get to present to you Carolee Schneemann. She is the topic of chapter 23 in our textbook. A little bit about Carolee. She was born October 12th, 1939 in Fox Chase, Pennsylvania. She received a BA in Poetry and Philosophy from Bard College and a Master of Fine Arts from the University of Illinois. She taught at several universities, including the California Institute of the Arts, the School of the Art Institute of Chicago, Hunter College, and Rutgers College. She is probably best known for her visual arts and performing arts. She did one series that is mentioned in the book called Meat Joy, where she recorded actually, I believe it was a performance art. She had a bunch of people rolling around together and had lots of raw meat actually rolling around with them. So she was also known to be part of the feminine art movement. And I think that's a really cool thing. And then we're going to watch a short video about 6 minutes, and she talks a little bit more about herself and about her work.
When I went to college, they told me, "You're only a girl. Don't set your heart on art." I had to be extremely stubborn, and if nobody gave a shit, I was going ahead anyway. The art world, when I came into it in the early 60s, was completely structured by male interests, male galleries, and the resistance was in every detail I could look at, to the extent that my friends, the other painters, would steal my brushes. They'd steal my books. And they'd say, "We need this more than you." One of the things I'm so happy with this exhibit is that you can see drawings from when I was 4 years old, and they're all about momentum and transformation. They're like action drawings, and they're very primitive and engaging. And in a way, they anticipate the physicality of my training as a painter. My discipline and training comes from painting, even considering the stroke. The paint stroke is a set of events and actions in itself, activating the canvas and then activating my body in relationship to the images I was painting. So it started and then became transformed with different materials. I would use the dynamic and the stretch from the position in this harness to begin to create a realm of contained drawing. Once I had done the drawing, I wanted to film it. And then I wanted to edit the footage of the drawing. And I wanted to repeat it. And then I decided that I have to replace myself. I'm not going to continue drawing all the time. What do I need to incorporate and maintain the dynamic of the work? Well, how about 6 monitors where I edit different sequences? Meat Joy is a classic erotic celebration that occurred through a series of dreams and drawings and the energy of improvising bodies with materials that extended their sensuous premise. Rows of hot dogs and sharp-smelling mackerel fish and raw chickens. Chickens are very heavy when they fall on you, and they're sticky. I've been fighting for the integrated female sexual experience, for the acceptance of the female body in all its richness and complexity, and all the taboos that male culture has constructed historically, so that when we grow up, we don't even know where our baby comes from. So the depth of this repulsion and suppression has been very inspiring for me, and I would say part of my gift would be to all the pussies, the female genital pussy and the animal pussycat. Well, I was very blessed. I had a wonderful partner a young musician, composer, conductor who came from a single mom, and he had no support whatsoever, and we did everything together. And he was part of studying contemporary music, and it was such a huge influence and inspiration. There was nothing in my culture that resembled my lived erotic experience, and so I borrowed some cameras, and I thought, I'm going to film the intimacy of Tenny and me, and I'm going to deal with it as an equity, as an equal exchange of energies and explicit erotics. And part of my idea for this film was confirmed by the presence of our cat, Kitch. Instead of having a film director or a superior being on the camera, I had a cat watching us and purring. And I thought, I want to have that sense of shameless appreciation that the cat has. My work always moves between the domestic sublime, the ordinariness of daily life, and the significance it has for opening awareness and dream and paranormal. And then at the same time, I'm very permeable by what I call the more wrong things, the disasters of the world. The Vietnam War overshadowed all the pleasure and community activities that were happening among the artists. It was a nightmare and was subverting all the practices of civil rights and humanities principles that we were all brought up to respect. So I felt I had to legislate this disappearance. I still find the film extremely disturbing. Female creativity and expressivity was suppressed and deformed for 2,000 years. So considering the disappearance of women's energy for over 2,000 years, we've definitely made some progress. Sustaining life, with giving birth, with having a very multiplicity aspect of sexual pleasure, and to protect what is given life. That's a deep principle of female power.
And that is the end of the video. Just some final notes on Carolee. Yeah, I think that some of her work to many people would be considered borderline pornographic. And to others, just a very sensual way of making art. I think a lot of her value is in the process of making it. Excuse me. And one of her most interesting works that wasn't mentioned here in the video or in my presentation earlier was her work Blood Work Diary. Carolee was probably one of the first women to use her own menstrual blood as a medium for her art. And in Blood Work Diary, it was an installation of multiple frames with tissues and menstrual blood and egg yolk. I don't know what the egg yolk did, but it's very, very interesting. And if you feel the need to continue into searching for her work, I think that Blood Work Diary is definitely something you should look into. It's very, very interesting. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you have a great night.